going on, everybody? My name is Ben Cornett, and welcome to another edition of Ben's Quick Picks. This is week 10 of the NFL. So, with that being said, if you're new to the channel, my channel is Ben Cornett 9015 here on YouTube. If you're new to the channel, what I do every week is I pick 5 random games out of this cup right here. And it just could be any game out of that specific week. I just pick it straight up. So, before I do that, let me show you how I did last week and how I'm doing so far this season. Not bad, could have been better, but hey, it is what it is. So, without further ado, let's pick my 5 random games here. So, the first one out of the 5 is going to be an NFC South matchup, the New Orleans Saints at the Carolina Panthers. Two teams that are going in opposite directions. Carolina is trying to catch up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, the New Orleans Saints is in last place, and it seems like a lost season for them. So, it's at Carolina, and I like Carolina at home, despite the injury to Rico Dowdle, but he should be playing this week. Saints, they just traded away Rashid Shaheed. They're not going to have much offense. Carolina's good enough defensively, so I'm taking Carolina over the Saints. Now, my next pick here is going to be we got a AFC South matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Houston Texans. Just found out that C.J. Stroud will not play in this game. He's in concussion protocol. Meanwhile, the Jaguars back on the road again. Big win in overtime over the Raiders last weekend. Houston's been playing pretty good lately. Defensively, they've been really good. But I do worry about the Texans' offense. So that's why I'm going to go with the Jaguars. I think they're a little bit better offensively right now. So I'm taking the Jaguars over the Texans. My third game here. Game number 3. We got a great matchup, another division matchup, NFC West style. Rams at the 49ers. This is going to be a great game. Both teams are playing very well this year. It's expected that Brock Purdy may play in this game. I would stick with Mac Jones, but that's just me. The Rams, meanwhile, are playing good football right now, on both sides of the ball. The 49ers won their matchup earlier this year against the Rams on a Thursday night. But I think the Rams get revenge here. They're going to split the season series. I got the Rams over the Niners on the road. 2 more games to pick here. We got, let's see if we can get another good one here. We got, here's a good one. The Baltimore Ravens at the Minnesota Vikings. Now, both teams coming off big wins last week. Minnesota, big win at Detroit in an NFC North showdown. Meanwhile, the Ravens, huge win last Thursday night against the Miami Dolphins. The Ravens starting to get their mojo back. Lamar Jackson's back. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, J.J. McCarthy is back. He had a good game last week. This is going to be a very fun game to watch. Defensive battle. Both teams very good defensively, especially Minnesota. But I trust Baltimore's offense more than I do Minnesota. And they got the better quarterback. And that's what it's going to come down to. So I like the Ravens to beat the Vikings on the road. And the last game of the 5, random 5. Let's see what we got. We got another division matchup. The Buffalo Bills at the Miami Dolphins. Again, just like the Saints and Panthers, 2 teams going in opposite directions. Buffalo. They're going to be in the playoffs. Still in the division race with the Patriots. Meanwhile, Miami, they're downhill really quick. And they just traded Jalen Phillips, the Philadelphia Eagles. So you know that this is a lost season for Miami. And it's going to be a loss for them because I see Buffalo going into Miami, beating the Dolphins. So I got the Bills over the Dolphins. And those were my 5 random picks for the week. Again, I picked the Saints and Panthers. I got Carolina beating New Orleans. I got the Jaguars beating the Texans. I got the Rams beating the 49ers. I got the Ravens over the Vikings. And I got the Buffalo Bills over the Miami Dolphins. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think. And for everybody out there, thanks for watching. Best of luck to your teams this weekend. Hopefully I have a better week than last week. And I will see you next time right here for another edition of Ben's Quick Picks. Give me a like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. With that being said, enjoy your NFL weekend, and we'll be back here next time for another edition of Ben's Quick Picks. Take care, everybody.